Under international human rights law, states have the obligation to ensure that all persons are able to enjoy all of their human rights without facing any discrimination based on the prohibited grounds. We have already explored the meaning of discrimination in the previous lesson. In this lesson, let us examine the nature of obligation on the state to eliminate discrimination in the enjoyment of rights. It is recognized that in order for a state to ensure enjoyment of rights without discrimination of any kind, it needs to eliminate discrimination both formally and substantively so as to provide for formal and substantive equality. Formal equality. Achievement of formal equality requires ensuring that the Constitution, laws, and policy documents do not discriminate on prohibited grounds. It requires elimination of de jure discrimination. For example, there must not be any law that denies women equal access to Social Security benefits because of their marital status. Obligation with regard to formal equality is mostly about eliminating all forms of direct discrimination. Substantive equality. Achievement of substantive equality requires states to pay sufficient attention to groups of individuals who are subjected to historical or persistent discrimination. States are required to adopt necessary measures to prevent, diminish, and eliminate the conditions and attitudes that cause or perpetuate discrimination. It requires elimination of discrimination in practice or de facto discrimination. Further, in order to provide for substantive equality, states may need to adopt special measures to suppress the conditions that perpetuate discrimination. Obligation with regard to substantive equality is mostly about eliminating all forms of indirect discrimination.